Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Human Capital Education Part 2. In this part, we will continue talking about monetary and non-pecuniary benefits of education. Let's get started. So benefits of education, you can group it into categories, right? Pecuniary, which means monetary benefits of education. So let's talk about the big thing in the room, money. Education is associated with higher earnings and income. If you go to BLS chart here, we're going to see it in a second. But before we see that, in the next slide, I want to show you the Washington University's calculation, expected average lifetime earnings by education level in 2012 dollars, okay? Okay, so bachelor's degree expected lifetime earnings is $3.3 million, while with associate's degree it's lower, and high school graduate only 1.7. So college degree gives you about 1.1 million above some college degree, okay, associate's degree. So 50% more. People with college education make $1.6 million more in lifetime than high school graduates on an average. This is almost doubles, right? So is it schooling or is it something else? How can schooling change you so much, right? Is it what's going on? So maybe you're already smart and then you choose to go to college. So we'll talk about human capital and also signaling theories of education. All right, so this is a recent number. Earnings and unemployment rates by educational attainment. This is 2021 numbers. Okay, so these are median on the left hand side. We have median usual weekly earnings. This is weekly, right? Each week. This is the unemployment rate by education levels. We have doctoral degree, professional degree. This is professional degree are, for instance, attorneys. Master's degree, bachelor's degree, associate's degree, 2 years of college. Some college, no degree at all. High school diploma, less than high school. So people with bachelor's degree per week, it's weekly median earnings, $1,334, and unemployment rate is 3.5. So what's the average? In 2021, average unemployment rate was 4.7. while the weekly median earnings was $1,000. So bachelor's degree is beating that number and lower unemployment rate. If you look at the doctoral degree, the weekly usual median earnings is about $2,000. Unemployment rate is much lower than general population. Okay, so basically education pays, and with education you are subject to a lower unemployment rate. Compare this with, I don't know, high school diploma, 6.2 unemployment rate versus college degree, 3.5. So if you work 50 weeks per year, a college graduate, not some college graduate, $66,700 annual income versus high school graduate about 40. Okay, so let's talk about non-pecuniary benefits of education. So we have benefits in the labor market, non-monetary benefits, labor force participation rate, we talked about it. High school dropouts participate 40s, high school graduate 50s, some college, and then college graduate, we talked about the 72 point something, right? So people with more years of education have higher labor force participation rate. They also have higher job satisfaction rate. This is the fraction of people satisfied with their jobs. So this is 11 years of schooling. This is less than high school. 12 years is high school. This is some college. This is college plus. So this is some college. So as you can see, job satisfaction rate goes up as you have more education. So we use, regression analysis. So the dark line is before condition, black bar is before conditioning on income, and white bars are after conditioning on income, because some satisfaction comes from income. And in this study, they controlled for age, year of study, gender, race, state, year of birth, family composition at 16, family relative income at 16, mothers and fathers education, and mothers work status. So these are not raw numbers. These are after we control for all these variables and also controlling for income. Occupational prestige score. So this is the occupational prestige score by different education levels. Lowest is 17, highest is 86. So people with more education have higher occupational prestige scores. Also, people with more education have better job benefits. They are exposed to lower unemployment rate. I just showed you in the previous slide. So this is from the study controlling for income. This is this Oreopoulos Salvanes study. They have lower unemployment rate after controlling for all these things. And likelihood of being welfare also goes down when you have higher education. Let's talk about non-pecuniary, non-monetary benefits of education outside the labor market. People who are educated have better health. So this is self-reported of having very good health or excellent health. So the percentage of people who say they have at least very good health is much higher for people with college degree. They are happier in life. So this is fraction of people happy about life by years of completed schooling before after conditioning for income. As you can see, higher education, higher fraction of them are happy. Look at this in 90s, above 90s always. They also have more stable and happier marriages. So this is a percentage ever divorced and separated. Don't come at me with stories like, okay, my parents are educated, but they're divorced or separated. My parents are too. We are not looking at individual, parents or families. We're looking at on an average. So divorce and separation rate is significantly lower with people with higher levels of education. Education is associated with lower teenage fertility rate. First child born when teenager is significantly lower with highly educated people. They also have better children's outcomes. So highly educated people's children have better outcomes. They are better parents. So this is percentage favors spanking to discipline the child. And please, if you're in my class, know that physical punishment never, ever, never, ever helps. And believe me, I had some college graduates who favor spanking child. So we have those kind of people, unfortunately, but percentage of people favor spanking child to discipline goes down with education, thank God. Educated people are more pro-social. They trust others. So this is a fraction of people believe people can be trusted. With less than high school education, it's in 30s. With a college degree or more, it's more than 50%, close to 60%. It reduces myopia. Myopia means I value just immediate gratification. I don't care about future. So I live for today. Do you agree with this statement? So as you can see, lots of people with less than high school education, more than average, more than the majority says, yeah, I live for today, while college educated people or more, college or more educated people, only 30% say I live for today only. Okay. And it also reduces criminal activity and risky behavior. So this is the percentage ever arrested. Less than high school, percentage is much greater than 10-12%. With people with college or more degrees, it's less than 6%. However, we do have here white collar crimes. Okay. Also, this is the percentage ever smoked. People with less than high school education, more than 65% ever smoked versus college, less than 40%. Okay. So I'll see you in part 3, and we are now going to talk about the value of we talked about the value of schooling. Now we're going to move into the formal schooling decision. What makes me decide to go on with my education? And we'll learn about present value calculations. I'll see you in part 3.